Alright, and the movie has started. Why are we seeing horse legs? This is weird. Is that foolish pleasure? Okay, who wakes up before their alarm clock does? I mean, who wakes them up? I mean, who wakes up before their alarm clock wakes them up? Ruffian. Ruffian never had an alarm clock. I'm just reading what the title was. Get your boots on tight, dude. I think he's the trainer of Ruffian. Okay, the lights are turned off, and I think he's going to work. Was that the food? Or the medicine? I guess they're all at work, taking care of the horses.
Hey, Mike, let's get his teeth checked. He's dropping too much grain.
Sure thing, Mr. Wiley.
Dan?
Morning, Mr. Whiteley. Big day today.
What's today?
Today.
Yearley's coming down from Claiborne.
Oh. Is that today?
Was it?
You got your eye on something special?
Got my eye on you. Now quit talking and get these horses fed.
Bossy.
Horse racing is a lot of things. A sport, a business, a spectacle. The track's a place for hopeful beginning, triumph, sometimes heartbreak. And always at the center of it all are the horses.
That is true, actually. What Bill Mack just said is 100% true.
Chico, Jeff, sort these bay horses out, would you?
How do you know they're bay? There she is.
Man, that's some big baby.
Black Beauty.
Maybe you were filly out of shenanigans.
How do you know her parents?
Now she's a queen.
Oh, don't forget, Man War's half brother pulled a milk cart.
Bet she got a lot of muscle under that baby fur.
Ain't muscle yet.
Take her for a stroll. Wait, we're gonna see that later. In another video, and she's small.
She's got some class.
You never know till they run.
Ruffian.
Ruffian.
She was built like a watch.
What?
A study in balance. A big, tall, full-bodied filly with a neck and head so refined, like a drawing by Da Vinci.
That makes no sense whatsoever. Hey, is that Belmont? Yeah, it's
5
Belmont.
months later, Frank Whiteley took his filly north to Belmont.
All right, give her 3/8. Keep her under wraps. I want a slow 3/8, all right? Hey, don't push her.
It was a new world for the young horse. New sounds, new sights. Especially that great 1.5-mile oval of a track.
Yep. Oh, she's training. That's what they're doing.
Pinhead.
You pinhead.
He's not gonna be happy.
Nope.
How fast you think you were going, Jacinto?
37.
37. How about 34?
You thought
and
you were
change?
going
You call that
37?
slow? I told you to go slow.
There's no way. I would have felt
34 and change.
You better fix that.
34 and
There's no
change?
way. I'm gonna fix your clock.
Wow.
What'd you say? I heard that.
Yeah, what did he say?
She's some kind of racehorse.
She ain't raced nobody yet.
Race or not, I love that horse.
You never fall in love with one.
What?
Gas prices may be falling as Minister 9. Okay, give me a year.
Esposito's Bar, Almont, New York.
Come on, give me the year and I'll give you the winner. Let's go.
1876.
Oh, they're guessing the Derby winner. Okay.
Let's see, would that be
Vagrant.
Wait, what is this?
He won the
No,
second
don't
Kentucky
encourage
Derby.
him, please. Give me the year, any year from the beginning of
Back
time,
in
and I will tell you who won the
1876.
Kentucky Derby.
1955.
That was the year my boyhood hero Swaps won the race.
Would you mind not cluttering my bar with your stuff?
His stuff?
Stuff to which you so delicately refer happens to be my book, sir, and it is dedicated to the greatest horse ever to set 4 hoofs on a racetrack, Secretariat. Well, I got a race to cover.
You don't seem so excited about that.
I've seen the greatest, okay? Wrote a book about him.
Yeah.
So we've heard.
What do I owe you?
$5.
I'm guessing you don't have that.
I don't suppose you'd accept a book as payment?
I would if I don't have it. Which I don't, so I probably would accept it as
It
payment.
was the start of another racing season, a time of high expectations. I would swing past Frank Whiteley's barn because he always had a live wire or two in his shed.
Hey, Puerto Rican.
Wait, that's an actual jockey.
You got your
He's
boots
from
on?
Penn National.
Hey, Squeaky.
Hey, it's the famous reporter. Oh, it must be Tuesday.
This movie was made back in
Was he all right? Good or
2007.
bad mood today?
Now look, all she's gonna want to do is flat out run. So let her have the lead, take a snug hold on her, and no stick.
Yeah,
Snug
dude,
hold.
no stick.
Senta. ¿Qué pasa?
What?
Este volviéndome loco.
Oh, I think they're talking Spanish or
Frank.
something.
It's Mr. Whiteley, and the Puerto Rican understands English.
Does he? I know. I'm just kidding.
Both seen this on this
I know he
particular
speaks
Puerto Rican
English.
hails from Panama.
Bill, I told him a million times, but you think he believes it?
Panama's a ditch, isn't it?
Is Panama a ditch?
What do you got for me today, Frank?
Goose eggs.
For
I
real?
was over at barn 10. Guys over there like a filly in the third hole by the name of Suzette.
Is that right? Maybe you ought to hang around barn 10, because all we got here is a bunch of cheap crow. Right, boys?
All you have is cheap crows?
Senta.
Really?
Yeah, just a bunch of sheep crows.
You don't have just cheap crows. You got lots of beautiful horses. Especially the one that's between you and him.
Well, thanks for all the information.
What information did he give you?
Good luck to you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Belmont.
That's Frank Miramonti.
The track is now.
Ruffian, his maiden race was that day? Wasn't just her maiden race, it was her debut. Yeah, get her saddled. Make sure that saddle's on tight so it doesn't slide down. And what are you doing? What are you doing to her legs? Oh, you're stretching them. Oh, okay. You just spank her.
Crowd, isn't it? Don't fall off.
Really? That's all you're giving your jockey?
Mets are getting bigger crowds.
Hey, no talking about the Mets. I'm a Yankee fan.
Far for a real racetrack to compete with the beauty of your off-track betting hall.
So who do you like?
Suzette, she's a cinch.
Suzette?
Sure about that?
Holy crap, who the hell is she?
What? Oh, that's Ruffian.
That is one of Frank's cheap crows.
Where's he been hiding, huh?
In his barn, dude.
The old fox of Laurel strikes again.
Yep.
That, my friend, is
Ruffian.
Ruffian.
Okay, what are you doing? Stalking him?
She doesn't seem bothered by the crowd.
Nope.
So far, so good. You tell Jacinto anything?
Oh, these are probably the owners. Just look at her.
Well, I think we're about to find out whether she's more than just a morning glory.
Sometimes what he makes, I mean, what he says makes no sense at all.
Here on the main track at Belmont Park. All of them maidens. None of them have won a race so far.
I'm betting on Ruffian throughout the whole movie. I mean, it's about her life, not any other horses.
They're all in line, and the flank is up.
No!
And they're off. On the extreme outside, there goes Ruffian. Car begins to take command early and quickly.
Is she taking the lead? Nope, that's another horse on the inside. Come on, Ruffian. And now she took the lead.
As they roll around the far turn, Ruffian has moved to the rail and is in front by 8 lengths.
What?
Quite a performance by the first-time starter from Locust so far.
Oh my god. Is she really that far? Oh my god, she is! What the heck? They ain't even gonna catch her. They're not even gonna catch her. Wow. That's original. You're saying see it or loses. Dude! He said don't whip her! $15 lengths? Damn, she was fast.
That equals the track record.
Wait, what?
Park's 5.5 furlong.
The track record?
Oracle, what a performance! First-time starter Ruffian to the winner's circle.
Which is in the shape, in the shape of a horseshoe.
Ain't broke a sweat.
How about a girl?
Good job, Jesse.
Looks like you've got yourself a racehorse head, Barbara.
That's my girl.
Good work, Frank. See, that's the kind of performance that'll bring people back to the track.
Mrs. Janney, Mr. Chairman, this way, please.
Well, we do need to bring people back to the tracks.
Thank you.
These days.
Hey, Puerto Rican,
He's mad.
I tried to roll it back.
don't lie to me.
We won by 15 lengths.
Hey, no
That's a
lying
track
on this
record.
channel.
I told you no stick. I don't care about track records. I want the win. I want her sound to come back and win again.
Yeah, he told you no
Pull that again
stick.
on me, I'm gonna have to find another rider. You understand?
I hear you. You're kneeling.
What'd you say?
A prayer.
You're gonna need it.
You say,
Yeah,
Frank?
you better say a prayer. I need it.
Got any other cheap crows like that one out in the barn?
I sure hope not. Scared the hell out of me if I did.
That would scare the hell out of you if you did. Really?
Appreciate all you boys coming out here today. In case you're wondering, there's 2 reasons that my filly here is called Hot and Nasty. First one is she is hot.
How hot is she?
She smoked the favorite in her last race by 2.5 lengths. And she
Damn.
is downright nasty. My filly's got a perfect record, 3 and 0.
So does Ruffian.
Well, now, Ruffian's a decent horse, I'll give you that, but Hot and Nasty come here to win the sorority stakes.
Were you happy with her workout this morning?
Oh, listen, if she was doing any better, I couldn't stand it and the law wouldn't allow it. I'd have to slap my grandma.
You're pretty confident.
Hey, you bet I am. In fact, I'll show you how confident I am. Hey, Roscoe, Jack, bring that over here.
Hey, all right.
I'm gonna invite all y'all back after the race for a victory toast. I went out and bought up all this high-dollar bubbly here, 'cause I know how you news hounds like to souse it up. There you go. Come on back after the race. We'll do it up right.
Ruffian better win. Come on, Ruffian. Hey, that's Frank Maramotti calling the race.
Do it for Daddy. Come on.
They don't need to tell him how to do his job. He knows how to do it.
It's Ruffian on the inside by a head. Hot Nasty in second. It's a two-horse race.
Hot Nasty's going.
Hang in there.
It's Ruffian.
That's gotta be it.
Nasty.
Yeah, he's getting whipped too much.
Come on, show her what you got.
Come on, Ruffian.
Hot and nasty.
Dude! He said no whipping to you. That's the second time you've done that. Come on, Ruffian. Yes. Say it, Frank.
It's Ruffian.
Yep. Another stakes record?
It's a tough time out there.
No kidding.
Give me a break, Knack. I mean, the filly just set a new stakes record.
You almost got beat. It's life or death at the hole.
Kind of. It's life or death at the top of the stretch. What's wrong with her, Frank?
All right, walk her to me.
Is something wrong with her?
No way.
Something's wrong with her.
What is it?
I'm worried because she didn't run her race out there today. Never switch her leads. Never.
She never switched her leads?
She's popped a little cold splint.
She got popped core. That's
Give her
not
some
good.
Time off. Until she gets the Saratoga to be 100%.
Wiley, Mr. Lassiter says we're the ones that should have this.
Well, you tell Mr. Lester thank you very much. We sure appreciate it.
You gonna pop a cork?
Which is never good in horse racing.
Help yourself.
I'm not sure I deserve it. I had my doubts about her mid-stretch.
Yeah, well, you're in the opinion business, not me.
Hey. He's a little off today.
Is that right?
Is that right?
Heck of a fast time. Never spend any time away from your horses?
Nope.
No need to. Good company.
Well, believe it or not, I used to be a groom.
You used to be a groom?
Growing up in Chicago, all the other kids worshipped Ernie Banks. My hero, Swaps.
Swaps?
Yeah, for a California horse, he's all right.
Never forget the day he lost the Nashville. I was heartbroken.
Swaps didn't lose to Nashville, he lost to Arcaro.
He also lost the Porterhouse.
Got out Fox that day. No damn match race ever proved a thing.
That's what people want to see, right? Two horses going at it one-on-one.
The way to win is fly out of the gate, flat out sprint for a mile and a quarter.
Yep.
No speed, no pace.
Might as well be flying out of the gate.
Happy like that.
Fuss with him. Rub on him a little.
You gonna let her fuss with the colts? She's a perfect foreigner. 4 races, 4 records. Running with the fillies doesn't seem like much of a challenge to her anymore.
I tell you what, I'll make you a little deal. You stick to the writing part of it, and I'll do the horse training, okay? Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Just one last thing. Is there a horse out there that can run with her?
That's a good question.
As it turned out, there was another challenger out there.
Oh, yeah?
Another horse with a perfect record.
Who?
Not a filly, a colt.
Who?
His name was Foolish Pleasure.
Oh, Foolish
He looked
Pleasure.
like an outside linebacker.
What?
Quick and athletic, with muscles in his eyebrows. He was shaping up as the best 2-year-old colt in the country. Besides being undefeated, he had something else in common with Ruffian.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
He had the same job.
Really?
Frank felt it was too early
Spin-away
for
steak
Ruffian
at
to take on the
Saratoga.
colt. His plan was to establish her as the best filly in the country. A good place to do that was Saratoga, a bright stage where people came to spot future contenders for the Triple Crown. Ruffian, at 4-0, was beginning to attract her own fans, especially among the ladies.
Hey, Puerto Rican. You know, if you weren't such a fool, you'd be wearing our colors.
Don't call him a fool.
Yeah, but I appealed the suspension for the rough ride.
Save your breath, Puerto Rican.
Hey, come on. Some joke boxes mean. What am I supposed to
I don't
do?
need your damn excuses. What this filly wants is to have the same rider on her back every time she goes.
How do you know
Now,
what
if
she
you can't ride
wants?
safe and stay out of trouble, you're not going to get on her back. You understand?
Don't be rude to him.
All right.
Vicente, 3 things. Don't get her hurt, don't use the stick, and don't get her beat.
Yes, sir. Dios mío, este.
Hey, amigo.
Baeza.
Did you ever stall the muck out, Baeza?
You should have put me on your filly.
You're right.
Put you on Damascus 6 years ago is a mistake of my life.
That horse
Wait, you
was
trained
sore.
Damascus?
Ah, Bo, you stiffed him so your regular mount could get Horse of the Year.
Dr. Fager was a better horse, and you know it.
Was he?
You held my horse, Baeza. Get out of here.
You don't scare me. Her neither. Today she gets beat.
Adios.
His connections are Ruffian. Also, you're not high up in the booth at Saratoga. You're, like, low. Very low. Hey, they're changing her name. I think Tom Dorkin and Derek Jeter's out when they retired. Derek Jeter's not in the horse business. He was in the baseball business. I just wanted to mention that because I'm also a fan of
For the
Derek Jeter.
6-furlong spinaway here at
He's an
Saratoga.
actual announcer, this guy.
The favorite, 1-5, Ruffian looking
Oh,
for
he's
her
only
5th straight victory,
horses?
and she is undefeated. Vince Percelli Jr. rides this afternoon. Second choice is Laughing Bridge, 3-1 with Braulio Baeza.
You see? People love her.
Yeah, okay. Let's see how she runs.
All in line, ready for the start.
No!
And off in the spinaway.
Great, Dennis.
And Ruffian quickly takes command. Scottish Melody into the second spot, and Laughing Bridge is now racing third.
Alright. Ruffian took the lead.
They move to the top of the stretch. And it's Ruffian now in command by 3 lengths.
Come on, Ruffian.
I get things.
They move past the half-mile wall, heading to the far turn.
Now!
A quick burst of speed as Ruffian.
And this guy's not even using the whip. Something Puerto Rican should have done. What a performance.
It's over. Ruffian.
13 lengths?
It's a new stakes record for the spinaway.
Wow. And here's the record.
You see that? That's another track record. Why you gotta say no, huh?
Yeah.
I'm speechless. Of course you are. He didn't even step on the gas. Nobody even knows how much that filly can run.
Yeah. In your face, Baeza. Ha ha ha.
faster than any 2-year-old has ever run 6 furlongs on this track, filly or colt, including Secretariat. She beat them all.
Yeah.
She's in a class all by herself. She's up there with the great ones.
What are the odds, Mr. Whiteley?
Yeah, what are the odds?
26,000 foals registered every year, and here God sends us this one.
Well, even a blind hog can find an acorn now and then, huh, Dan?
That sounds weird.
They called him the Fox of Laurel.
Here, you take her.
That for his ability to keep one eye on his horse.
Oh, the hopeful.
And the other eye on the competition.
Down the stretch they come in the hopeful, and it is Foolish Pleasure taking command.
That horse on the inside with the red
The
cap
tough,
looked like he was going to
undefeated
take
colt had
the
his own
way out.
race. The colt's own.
Dude, you're pulling him up. It's too soon.
Foolish Pleasure wins the hopeful by
Still on.
almost 4 lengths and remains undefeated.
I told you we should have bet. That's 6 for 6.
Who's counting? Well, how do you think that compares against Ruffian's win yesterday? Fellas, the only way to compare the two is to let them run together. It's
Really?
like my daddy said, we can only beat the horses that are willing to run against us.
I
You'll
don't
be
think your
asking
father ever
Frank
said
Whiteley when that girl of his be ready to go.
You don't want no part of this call.
that. Yeah.
Frank? Well, so what do you think?
Well, Colt can run a little bit.
People are saying that your filly's the best 2-year-old in the country.
Is that what people are saying?
There's going to be plenty of colts at the Champagne Stakes at Belmont, including Foolish Pleasure.
Well, don't get all worked up. October's
Yeah.
still a ways off yet.
Come on, give me something, will you? Anything, an inkling. I got to have something to write about.
You know, I thought you guys made all this stuff up.
I thought so too.
All right, look. We'll go against fillies again in the freezette.
Okay.
Sharpen her up.
Right.
She comes out of that okay. Maybe we'll go in the Champagne. Maybe.
That's not much to write about.
Make it up. I said that at the same time he did. What the heck?
The morning of the Frizette, there was a hush of anticipation along the shed row. Could Ruffian continue her string of record-setting runs?
I don't know.
Whiteley.
Uh-oh. Something must be wrong with her.
Never seen her leave this much before.
Well, let's get her temperature.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike,
That's
grab
probably
a
the best
shank
thing
and
to
walk
do
her
right
around,
now.
would you?
Sir.
You see that funny step?
I don't see any funny step.
You can stand.
It's with the back leg, huh? Yeah.
Well, let's call a vet and get a set of pictures on her.
What's the problem, Frank?
Well, sir, I don't know why she's spiking the fever, but she is.
Frank,
She's
there are
got a fever.
25,000 people out there for the Frizette Stakes today.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to scratch her.
Nobody knows the horse better than Frank. If he says she's a scratch, she's out.
Then she's out of the Frizette.
Yeah.
But she will be ready for the Champagne Stakes October 5th.
Will she?
Well, that's entirely up to her.
But Frank, the Champagne is a rare opportunity for us to feature Ruffian and Foolish Pleasure in the same field. Horse racing needs this race. We really need to bring people back to the tracks again.
Yeah.
Yes, sir? I need to take care of my horse.
Sorry, fellas.
Yeah,
You
she'll
see
run
this
next
cloudy
time.
area here and here. It's a hairline fracture.
Yeah.
She's going to need a cast.
That sucks. Jesus!
Doing good.
You scared me.
Got a little bit more. A little bit more.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Stop kicking your leg. You're gonna
Okay,
tear
you're
the
all right.
foot.
Come on now.
You're gonna tear your bones.
We're almost done here. Shh.
I don't know, Doc. You're gonna tear that whole foot up.
Yeah.
You don't give up easy, do you, girl?
No, she doesn't.
Okay, we'll go with the soft one.
You kick me, I'll kick back.
You can't kick her, dude. She's a horse, and you're a human.
How is she, Doc?
Yeah, how is she?
She's got a hairline fracture on the right hind leg.
Yeah.
When will she be able to race again?
It'll be months.
My
You know what
gosh.
happens?
What happens?
Here you've got this half-ton animal galloping at 36 miles an hour.
Damn. That's the match race. We're supposed to see that later in the movie. And in a different reaction.
It's thrown down into that one small hoof. 12,000 pounds of pressure on that thin lower leg.
Damn.
Keep an eye on her, Dan.
You bet.
I think she said, yeah, right.
You have a home. Season's over.
Boy, I sure was looking forward to seeing her race against Foolish Pleasure.
I hate to disappoint you, but she's done for the year. We'll take her back down to Camden and let her grow into a 3-year-old. Let her be a horse for a while.
Yeah.
With Ruffian now idle on the sidelines, the historic Champagne Stakes fell to the swift mercy of Foolish Pleasure.
Foolish Pleasure.
With Jockey Jacinto Vasquez in front by 6 lengths.
Oh, you won the champagne.
My call, Foolish Pleasure, is now unbeaten in 7 starts. Now that's in 6 different racetracks, 6 different distances. But what else has he got to prove?
Yeah, what does he have to prove? Camden, South Carolina. December 1974. So that's what's right around Christmas.
I could take it from here, Mr. White.
Yeah, you can.
You going home?
Sure? There's no one else here.
There's 26 head of horses.
You want me to mix the medicine for you?
Now go on, get out of here.
All right. Merry Christmas, Mr. White.
Yep.
You should wish him Merry Christmas back. And just say, yep. Are you feeling her leg? Okay.
Girl, you know I can't turn you out.
Yeah.
Just run yourself silly and get hurt again. You probably don't even know you're hurt, do you?
Nope.
Maybe a year or 2 from now. Make them colts cry, Uncle.
Make those colts cry, Uncle. That just sounds weird. Well.
Well. Tell you what.
What?
One little stroll. It's because it's Christmas.
I'm pretty sure that's what she needs.
Listen, Missy. Turn you loose. A little crazy, make me look bad now, are you? All right. Like the little lady.
You act like you're going for a walk on the beach. Atta girl.
Let's take a little stroll.
Oh, he was fixing her mane. That's what he was doing.
Feeling good.
There was a sense of electricity in the air that spring morning. She came back to Belmont groomed and glistening in a black fur coat.
Really?
Bigger than she was last season. Wider, taller, fuller. looking like a princess who had grown into a queen.
Wow.
33 and 2/5.
Damn.
She's flying.
Welcome back, Mr. Whiteley.
I knew my day was going too good.
Looks like your Philly's back, too. Got any race picked out yet?
Couple weeks.
Nice to see you, too.
Oh, the count the purse. They're off. That's still original.
A sensational return to the racing wars. By almost 5 lengths. It's Ruffian, and she's back.
Yep.
Mr. Wiley, it's too early in her comeback for Ruffian to run the Derby, but is there any chance she'll run the Preakness?
Nope.
You're from Maryland, aren't you, Frank? Would it be nice to get back to your old stomping grounds?
Now the Preakness turned into a big circus. Her dates are the Acorn, the Mother Goose, and the Oaks.
Surely Triple Crown.
The Triple Tiara.
So she's running strictly with the girls. She does like boys, doesn't she, Frank?
She likes everybody except for porters.
Pretty smart about you, Cinto.
I get to ride the best filly and the best colt, and now I don't even have to choose.
Well, later on, you're gonna have to. We saw this part in the beginning of the movie. With a foolish pleasure in front of him. That was the first reaction for the movie, and back and watch Mojo's reaction. Wait, he won the Derby?
Down the stretch they come, the first jewel of the Philly Triple Crown.
Ruffian won.
Ruffian trounced the field of fillies in the Acorn.
Going nuts for Ruffian.
But then, foolish pleasure fell short at the Preakness. While Ruffian just kept rolling, winning the second leg of the Philly Triple Crown.
In the winner's circle again.
Setting a new stakes record.
Mr. Lauren, as the man
Oh my God.
I wonder if you could share with us your thoughts about Ruffian.
God is my witness. She may be even better than Secretary.
You sure about that? Because you trained Secretariat, Lucian.
Later, foolish pleasure gave it all he had. But lost
Yeah, he
by
gave it all he had just to lose by a length. A half a length in the Belmont.
The undefeated 3-year-old at this point. He planned to win the third and final leg of the Philly Triple Crown.
Dude!
Then beat the Heat in July.
Newsday? It sounds like Tuesday.
I gotta call you back.
What is he calling?
Here's the place of business. Your room. What room? Race of Champions.
Race of Champions?
Race of Champions?
Already trying to do some spike attendance.
Yeah, so?
3 different horses, each one a leg of the Triple Crown this year, right?
Yeah.
First time in 5 years.
Right.
You put all 3 of them into one starting gate. So which one's the best of the bunch?
What about Ruffian?
Yeah, what about Ruffian?
Always forgot to invite her to the list.
What are you writing, Bill? Or should I say typing?
Hey, Dick, get a load of this. Race of Champions? That's either a bad joke or false advertising. Truth is, no 3-year-old colt issue can call himself a champion unless he tests himself against the unequaled filly Ruffian.
Not bad.
Kicker.
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen, thank you.
Yeah, she's done for the day.
Cannot steal the crown of champion. You must earn it.
You cannot steal the crown of a champion, you must earn it?
Steal the crown of a champion. You must earn it.
I just said that!
Boy, that is good writing.
You got the girls buzzing with that.
Can't say I'm surprised. Frank like it?
I think you'll have to ask him about that.
I'm sure he did.
Just like bankrupt.
The column got it right.
Got it right? Avatar's already on an airplane back to California. He's not turning back. And there's
Well.
no way in hell Leroy Jolly's going to run his colt against another stalker like Master Derby and my speed horse. Now you watch. They'll find a way to get Master Derby to drop out too. And then where's your 4-horse field, huh?
How many horses we got left?
2.
Yeah, what kind of race is that?
A match race.
Boy versus girl, Ruffian versus Foolish Pleasure. The 2 best 3-year-olds in the country, a fight to the finish.
Really?
I thought the
A match
Racing
race?
Association made a commitment to run those 3 colts.
Yeah.
Avatar dropped out.
Oh yeah, Avatar dropped out.
What about the Preakness winner, Master Derby?
The owners have been compensated $50,000 to withdraw.
What?
$50,000 not to race?
What sort of nonsense?
Well, it makes
Yeah.
perfect sense, Aunt Barbara.
How does that make
It clears
perfect
the way for the
sense?
race the world wants to see.
I don't know. Did you speak to Frank?
Yeah, did you?
Ruffian belongs to you, but she also belongs to the public. After all, it's the race fans that make that $400,000 purse possible. You can't put a price on this. 55,000 fans here at Belmont. 20 million more watching on television.
And?
The largest purse ever, more people viewing than ever before. This one event could revive the sport.
Oh no. She's back to training.
Janny, you're up early? Couldn't sleep.
That sucks. You couldn't sleep.
Beautiful horse. She's about as close to perfect as I've ever seen.
You ready to win the Oaks?
You bet.
Yeah, she's still
After
running in
that-
the Triple Tiara.
Frank, you and I both know that some point she's going to have to run against the boys. You know, I'm thinking the Travers up in Saratoga, mid-August. It's a long way
You
off.
mean like this month?
Well, good horses
Because
always
the
need some
Run
time.
Happy Travers is
You asked for more
tomorrow.
time the end of last season. I gave it to you. You know I trust you with this horse. It's just that the pressure to have this match race is just it's overwhelming.
And?
I don't see how we can get out of it. We got our backs against the wall. The newspapers won't let go of it. The truth of the matter is, the sport is hurting.
Well, at least you have
Barbara
a
and I can do
champion.
something to help. Really help. Right now, I don't see how I can let a few months stand in the way.
Really?
Jenny, all I really know is horses. I mean, I don't know about the business end of this game, but I just don't think a match race is the right thing for her.
Are you saying she'll lose?
No, but
You better not be saying that she'll
Colt's gonna
lose.
be breathing on her every step of the way. They're going to have to sprint a solid mile and a quarter.
Oh yeah, she is
I
gonna have to
understand
sprint
you're under
for
a lot
it.
of pressure, sir, but I just prefer you didn't pass that on to Philly. I mean, she's a great racehorse. Maybe one of the best ever. If we don't push her, she just might have a chance to prove.
With all due respect, you didn't answer my question. Can she win this race?
Yes, sir, she sure can.
Will you
And you're
train
positive about that.
so she can win it?
Well, I'm not going to walk away from her now, am I?
You better not.
Come too far, huh?
She got you this far.
Thank you, Frank.
We are pleased to announce that a match race has been set for July 6th between Foolish Pleasure,
That passed already.
Kentucky Derby winner, and
I did a reaction to
Fine Filly Ruffian,
the real
the
match
best
race,
filly of this era, possibly
not
of
for
all
the
time.
movie, but
CBS will broadcast
the one that happened
live
for real.
from Belmont Park for all of America to see. The purse will be the richest in American thoroughbred racing history, $400,000.
Damn, that's a lot of money.
$225,000 going to the winner.
No,
Question.
put all of that
Our most vocal advocate
going
for
to the
this
winner.
event.
Put $400,000 to the winner.
Question for Mr. Whiteley. Will Jacinto Vasquez be riding your filly or Mr. Jolly's colt?
Yeah, good question.
You're going to have to ask him.
Really, you can't just answer his
Bring up the
question.
t-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some gifts for you to kick off this historic event.
Gifts? What is
You
it?
just have to decide if you're rooting for her or for him.
Of course, I'm gonna go for Ruffian. I mean, it's her movie, not Foolish Pleasures.
Sounds like a bra burner out of this Philly.
He sells tickets.
Sells newspapers, too. Isn't that right, Mac? Well, let the battle of the sexes begin.
Battle of the Sexes? It's a match race, not battle of the sexes.
You're gonna have to make up your mind, Jacinto. One way or the other. What do you think?
Are you telling me what to do?
Your choice,
Yeah, he is.
Jacinto. I just want you to have all the facts before you make a decision. Now, if you do go with foolish pleasure, of course, you're not going to be able to ride my filly. You know that, don't you? I mean, that's a whole lot of purse money left on the table, isn't it?
Well, Mr. Jolly said I can ride for him no matter who I choose.
He's a generous man. I'm not.
Really, Frank?
What's it going to be, Puerto Rican?
Hey!
Oh,
Smoking's
man,
bad for you,
my
dude.
chops all the time. You make it so hard to like you, I'll tell you that.
I don't want you to like me. If you start liking me, you'd be riding her for the wrong reasons. The only reason to get on her back is because you think she's a better horse.
You're making him choose.
So what's it going to be?
Hey, which horse you gonna ride for the match race?
Stay away from my jockey neck.
You asked him which horse is he picking, and I mean, who is he riding? And you tell him stay away. Rude. Up the final leg in the Philly Triple Crown, well, the Triple Tiara, as I like to call it.
It's Ruffian in front by a length and 3/4.
Nobody's gonna beat her.
Down the stretch they come.
Still original.
Come on, baby, go!
Look at her run. Wow. Slow motion again.
And Ruffian sweeps the Philly Triple Crown.
She won the Philly Triple Tiara. I mean, the Triple Tiara, not the Philly Triple Tiara, because that makes no sense of what I just said.
Did you get yours?
You got the wrong name on that pin.
No, he's got the right name on the pin. Because this is Ruffian's movie, not Foolish Pleasures.
She set a stakes record, and Jacinto was holding her under wraps. What do you think of that?
She's gonna be very tough.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Duh.
Choose your jockey?
Baeza.
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 Fire.
After 2 shots at Ruffian, nobody wants to beat her more than Baeza.
No one wants to beat Frank Whiteley more than Baeza, right?
Why do you always got to bring him into
The
it?
jock don't like him, that's for sure.
Oh, no. Yeah. Sore at Jacinto for going with the filly?
No. He chose Ruffian because he thinks she's the best. I think Foolish Pleasure's the best.
I still think Ruffian's the best.
And that, my friend,
And better than your
what makes
cult.
horse races.
Sure.
To the winner and still undefeated champion, Ruffian.
Well, to our network sponsors.
Ah, thank you.
A sponsor?
When Billie Jean King beat Bobby Riggs just 2 summers ago, their tennis match drew 30,000 fans. We're expecting 55,000 for the great match race. But no matter who wins on July 6th, we will all be winners because we'll have drawn millions of viewers and millions of new fans to the great sport of horse racing.
To the sport of kings.
You're here.
That's a nice picture up there.
Jenny, you want to see me? Frank, I just want you to know that when all this is over, we're going to go back to your schedule.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that.
Now, Denny and the fellas from CBS want to have a few words with you. Last-minute details to hash out. Cameras and whatnot. Okay?
Really?
Yep.
Cameras? Oh, yeah, to film the race,
Mile and a
right.
quarter race has it starting at this colored post down here on what we call the clubhouse turn.
You can't start a match race on the turn.
Yeah.
Our audience will want to see.
No,
the
they're going to
video
break
race.
out of the gate wide open, go into a turn.
We need a shot of the start of the race.
I don't care about your cameras. I care about my filly.
Same.
It's got to start in the chute.
Yeah. You can't start a match race on a turn like that.
Might as well start in New Jersey.
Frank, if we do that, the crowd won't know what's going on for the first quarter mile.
Well, how about we move the crowd?
Yeah.
We'll get
Do
a
that.
much better shot if we start at the clubhouse turn.
It's a horse race. It's not a picture show.
And it's not a fashion show.
Is that the best we can do?
You can't start a match race on the turn like that.
I've already
told you what I think, Mr. Janney.
Has this guy ever seen the movie Seabiscuit? They didn't start a match race on the turn like that.
You want to start her on the turn? You're just going to have to find yourself a different trainer.
Yeah, dude.
The New York Racing Association in Belmont Park must always place the safety of our racehorses first.
Right.
Therefore, we've come to the conclusion we have no choice but to begin this great match race running 1.25 miles between Ruffian and Foolish Pleasure on our historic chute. We've all been waiting a very long time for this, gentlemen, and we look forward to seeing you there on match race day.
All I'm asking is one good workout, okay? You know the horse. You won the Derby. Come on, just,
5 days before the match race? Huh?
Okay? You owe me this much.
I'll think about it.
Let me know.
Yeah. Thank you.
What was on that guy's mind?
What's on old Leroy's mind?
Oh, nothing. He just want to know if maybe I can work Foolish Pleasure tomorrow morning.
What?
What?
He didn't sharpen his colt to beat my filly? Are you kidding?
I never said I'll do it.
Well, you better not. He's just messing with your mind, Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
He knows he ain't got the horse. He knows there's no way in hell I'd let you anywhere near Foolish Pleasure between now and Sunday. He's just trying to build a fire under Baeza's ass. It's like this race is already being run, huh? You're not having second thoughts, are you?
Better not. Wait, they're liking that? Foolish Pleasure, not Ruffian.
And change.
Damn.
So what do you think about all this women's lib jazz surrounding the race?
Well, at this point in era, there's no way a filly's gonna beat a colt.
I think a filly could beat a colt. I mean, a filly could beat a colt. Ruffian's going to train.
Ruffian's going to win because she's the better horse.
Foolish Pleasure just because he's a male.
Ruffian because she's a female. I say Ruffian.
I have to agree with my wife.
I like Foolish Pleasure because I'm a male chauvinist pig.
That was funny. That was one of my other reactions.
And here comes Ruffian eating up the track. The filly is only the 4th horse to sweep the Filly Triple Crown. And this workout today is her last before a showdown with Kentucky Derby winner, the colt Foolish Pleasure.
Oh, God.
Mr. Wiley, one picture of the horse. Come on, just one.
She's Wonder Woman, for crying out loud. The
Yeah.
people want to see her.
Yeah. All right, maybe just one.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, send him on down to stall 9, would you? Let him have one shot.
Stall 9, sir?
Yeah.
Really? Stall 9?
You sure you want
She's
Sturber,
not
boss?
in that stall.
I think she can handle it, don't you?
If you say so, yes, sir.
Okay, just one shot, but be careful because she bites. Got a word, one and done.
Well, you heard the man. Come on.
Kicks, too.
That's all horses do.
Right down here.
Get a shot?
Just one now.
Okay.
That's not Ruffian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
That's truly not Ruffian.
Behind me is the brilliant filly Ruffian. The hopes and dreams of girls and women everywhere will be riding
Idiots.
on her this Sunday as she takes on Kentucky Derby winner, Foolish Pleasure. Can a girl beat a boy? Is the female of the species better than the male?
Wow.
Old Frank sure knows how to get her on the price, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's hard to believe they can't tell that horse from this one.
I bet she'd love to be over there posing for all those cameras.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
Look at her. Not a worry in the world.
All she wants to do is run.
Yep.
Long time to wait for those 2 minutes. You nervous?
Every time she goes, I'm nervous as a cat.
Really? Dude, don't do that. She thinks that you have something for her.
The brilliant Billy Ruffian, the host dreams of girls and women everywhere, will be riding on her this Sunday as she takes on Kentucky Derby winner Foolish Pleasure.
We were watching that.
Boy versus girl, he versus she, battle of the sexes. First of all, you know what? It's horses. Horses, not people. And we're supposed to be journalists. Objective journalists. Now, come on, go back to work. What's the problem?
Wow.
The problem? It's the spectacle. You know, the circus. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I write about.
Sorry, dude. I know you're stressed, but things just don't go your way
You're
sometimes.
passionate about it. Well, that must be. Sometimes they move in directions you don't want to go.
Yeah. Apologize to the girls because they were watching that, dude.
Sorry.
You better be sorry. Is he sleeping or is he just chilling there? Wasn't asking you, Ruffian. The day of the race.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Great Match Race. We're here at Belmont Park for what many have called the Battle of the Sexes. Today, a black beauty of a filly named Ruffian,
That's what I go
winner of
to,
all
dude.
10 of her starts,
Black Beauty.
will take on the powerful colt Foolish Pleasure, winner of the Kentucky Derby. Yes, it's a day to dance, a day to celebrate. For this great match race
I
is
wonder
an
what
historic
race
event,
number it went off
a
as.
classic sporting confrontation, featuring a matchup as electric as that of any World Series, Super Bowl, or heavyweight title bout. But there's
I'm still gonna root for
competition beyond the
Ruffian.
track
I mean,
as
it's her
well.
movie, not
The
Foolish
so-called
Pleasures.
women's livers versus the male
Male
chauvinists.
versus female. Guys, are you gonna win today? I don't know if you're gonna be outdone by the lady.
As you can see, a whole lot more rides on today's race than a $2 bet.
Damn right about that.
You ready?
She's ready, but if Jolly thinks I'm taking her up there 1 second before I have to, he's got his socks on over his boots.
Socks over his boots. What the hell, man?
Thanks. Coach on his way.
Is he now?
Well, let's go to the party.
Get to the celebration. That was quick. Baeza. Pleasure. You look nervous. Yeah, get the saddle on her. Spread your legs out like you did, and I believe the first one, wasn't it? The first part of the movie? Puerto Rican, or the fans know Jacinto Vasquez. That's a bigger crowd than her first race.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome to Belmont Park for the Great Match Race. The horses will be on the track momentarily.
It better be. I'm just kidding. I'm in no rush.
Best of luck, Stuart. Barbara. Have a good race. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the field for the great match race.
All right.
Number 1 is Locust Hill Farms Ruffian.
The horse I'm rooting for.
What do you think? I think she's going to win. Me too.
Same. Not foolish pleasure.
Good luck, Mr. Whiteley.
The horses for the great match race will be at the starting gate in 8 minutes.
Good. Gives them time to warm up.
Would you look at this turnout? It's great.
Yep.
Oh, they're all here for your girls?
Call to the post. People, go place your bets. Belmont Park. There's foolish pleasure. Wait, Ruffian came out before him. So, why is he before her? They stepped foot onto the track. It makes no sense. There's Ruffian. I really hope Ruffian wins.
Nice to see this place so packed.
Yeah, it's amazing. So did Whiteley say anything? I mean, how's the horse?
Nothing left to say.
Yep.
Time for him to race.
Already? Wow, those 8 minutes must have gone pretty fast. Alright, they're going in the gate. Alright, Foolish Pleasure is in. Time to see which horse will win.
Post time for the great match race. The colt and the filly are ready. The flag is up.
And we're set for the start.
They seem very calm.
Yep.
All set for the start.
I just said that. They're off.
And they're off. It's Foolish Pleasure going to the front. Ruffian on the inside of the challenge.
Well, Foolish Pleasure is sprinting on the front. Come on, Ruffian.
The first quarter in 22 1/5 seconds.
22 and 1. I think Ruffian's taking the lead. She's beating him. Wow.
Ruffian on the inside. Now gets to the front. Go Ruffian! She's beating him.
Yeah, but can she hold on to it?
Those two stride for stride as they race down the backstretch.
Come on, Ruffian.
He's on the outside. She's at the rail. She's in front by half a length now. On the outside, foolish pleasure right there.
Come on, Ruffian. Oh, dear God. She broke down. Oh, God. Ay, ay, ay.
Ruffian has broken down. Ruffian has broken down. Ascenso Vasquez using his shoulder to try and support the filly.
He's not trying to support her. He's trying to calm her down. Don't laugh at her, jerk.
Quietly, there's still a horse runner.
Dude! Foolish Pleasure is still racing. Oh, running. Get down! That's close.
Ruffian has apparently broken her leg.
Oh, God.
As Foolish Pleasure, the colt sails through the stretch. The match race is over.
I didn't want to win like this.
Keep her still as you can. Keep her calm. You're all right, girl. Keep her calm.
Ay, ay, ay. She can't even stand on it anymore.
Under the shoulder.
This can't be happening.
Jeff, inflatable cast. Give it to me.
At least the jockey pulled her up as soon as he could.
Hold her still as you can. Keep her steady. Keep her steady.
I'm so sorry.
I know the leg hurts, but they gotta get you to the hospital, Ruffian. Oh, dear God. There are no words.
The sesamoids, Frank, they shattered. They exploded right out.
She got any chance at all?
Less than 10%.
Oh, no.
best I can do.
Hopefully you can, Doc. Her leg must be hurting bad. Like, badly bad.
Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's fine.
She's still crying about her leg hurting. I hope the surgery gets. I hope the surgery will be a success.
She's dropping too far down. Give her another dose.
No, it's too much. She's reacting.
I guess they're doing the surgery on her. Hopefully the surgery is a success. There's everybody who took care of her. Well, before the injury. Newscast.
Hundreds of fans have gathered outside this small equine hospital next to Belmont Park, waiting for news of their beloved filly. There's nearly 6 hours since the tragic accident. These fans continue to keep their vigil on a very hot, very humid Long Island night. We are told that the great Ruffian has been anesthetized and her condition at the moment is stable. I'm certain that the question on everyone's mind at this point is, will Ruffian survive?
Hopefully she does survive.
I held a shank. And I talked to her. All the way over in that ambulance. I just talked to her and told her everything would be all right.
And?
Just kept on talking. What else could I do?
Pull yourself together, man.
Pull yourself together now.
There was pigeons on the track.
Yep, and she got distracted.
Made up. This is step. She clipped the gate. That's what did it.
Nope.
Maybe it was the change in the track surface. Right out of the chute.
Nope.
Could have been.
Yeah, except it's not.
There's too many doctors in here. They keep sticking needles in. She's got the best vets in the country.
Yep.
It's up to them now.
Hopefully they could save her. Oh, they're putting another cast on her.
sure she was never behind in a race?
Yep.
No horse ever came close. She
Not
wouldn't
even for his
tolerate it.
pleasure.
Perfect 10 for 10.
11. She was ahead when she broke down.
Mm-hmm. He's got news.
So the surgery was a success. Ruffian's right foreleg has been set in a special cast and she's resting comfortably. We won't have a full prognosis until she comes out of the anesthesia. Until then, we'll just have to wait.
No more waiting, dude. Oh, God. Poor Ruffian. Uh-oh. What was that? That noise. Not the one she made, but that crash.
Come on. She thinks she's still running.
Keep her down.
Yep. I got you.
Keep her down. Keep pressure on her. Keep her down. You're gonna be all right now.
Easy, Ruffian.
Down, girls, down. Keep her steady. Watch the other leg. Watch the other leg. I need more hands in here. Come on, guys. Don't let her hit the other leg. Watch the cast. Hold on. Don't let her hit the cast. Keep it down. Keep her down. Keep pressure on her. Keep her. No. Still. Hold her still. She's broken her other leg.
Oh, no.
Keep her still. Keep her down.
She broke her other leg. Ay.
Hello?
Yes, Frank. She's broken her other leg.
Well, it's bad, sir. It's as bad as I've ever seen it. I don't want her suffering anymore. You go ahead. Put her down. Yes, sir.
They're gonna put her down. All the connections are feeling what I'm feeling right now. I mean, it's the end of Ruffian's life. Farewell, Ruffian. Farewell.
Put these on, would you, Mike? Yes, sir.
That's the last time that you'll ever see Ruffian.
Would she have beaten the Colt?
Who knows?
We'll never know. It was a race to answer all questions, and it answered none.
Well, we better be getting along.
You're not even gonna say goodbye to her?
Frank. I'm really sorry.
Well, that's horse racing, Mr. Knack. It's horse racing.
After Ruffian, I chose to walk away.
Why?
I could never cover the sport full-time again.
Oh. Back to scene 1. I mean, the first scene. And who still wakes up before their alarm clock wakes him up?
The next morning.
Just makes no sense.
That was Frank for you.
You need a bigger bed. Here's the trailer that once held Ruffian.
That afternoon. Maybe she took a bad step. Horses will do that sometimes. But what she left in her passing was a memory far sharper. A vision of surpassing grace and beauty. Of a soaring poetry in motion that was written in hoofbeats. That ring as clearly today as they did then.
I know who he's thinking of. We're all probably thinking of her. Wow, he trained yearly. Like, Frank Whiteley trained horses into his 80s? Dang. Frank and Ruffian are both in the Racing Hall of Fame. They should be. Ruffian is the only thoroughbred champion buried at Belmont. It's true. Okay, I'll read that during editing. There's the real Ruffian. Dude, don't throw your whip. You could have hurt someone with that. And these are all the actors who played in the movie. Played the connections of Ruffian. And these are the people who made the movie. Maybe I should have done the trailer before the movie. Too late now. Trailer will be for some other time. I know she's resting in peace. And here's the cast again.